Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Xtreme Racing League's PC tier. We are right now in the F3 miniseries. The F3 miniseries. There it is. The F3 miniseries is. This is a four race championship in the Formula 3 cars. Remember, we make 4-week championships. For each kind of car. We had the Caterham series before this, and we're right now in the F3 mini series. And with me today, it's here's with me Michael Booker, XRL ZOLA, sharing booth with me.
Hi, and yet the format for the races today is a 5-minute practice, which is what they're doing now, I believe. A 5-minute qualifying, and then 15-minute race, and then straight after that is the race number 2, which is 5-minute practice again, 5-minute race qualifying, and 15-minute race. The 2 race series basically of each week to make it, because they've got a shorter grid, which we've only got 9 drivers today, so that is why they're doing a 2 race series to keep things close. Last week's race results, I believe, was Dario won it with 20 points, second is Joe with 15. Third was Toby with 10 points, and fourth was Pan with 8 points. Fifth was Myla with 6 points, and sixth was Will with 4 points. And these had Zillow.
Dario with the 4th win in a row.
Yeah, Dario won again. Yeah. So Dario would say he won that quite convincingly around Donington Park, which was not. Well, it wasn't really close because there was a major accident at the start which took out about 3 drivers and separated the entire field, so there wasn't a lot happened after that. That's why we moved to a bit of a shorter series and races, so it's a bit closer. And no Myla tonight. God, what's all that? What sort of excuse is that? Must be working. So we got today then Dario, weights, Pan, Bradley, and weights. Mac. I don't think I've seen Mac yet. That's the new driver for me. Toby, Jono, and Will, which is legend.
Yeah, of course. And Pjanic in the chat. He's a dev driver.
Yeah, dev driver.
When you will commentate F Dev League again? You're the best. I was away last Saturday because I don't know if you're telling me or telling Mike, but I was away. I was away last Saturday because we had an appointment with the doctor, but I should be there this Saturday, so I will be commentating again.
There's a Caesar on the way, that's the problem.
Yeah, there's a little baby on the way, so. So hopefully it's here this weekend, so we can see Canada in all the glory of a wet Canada in XRL next week. You've got Dev on Saturday, and then Sunday will be X1, 2, and 3 at Canada, which is Montreal, isn't it? Yeah, and also, Jono, if you're watching the stream right now, and Toby, we should have one of the F3 miniseries in wet conditions. That would be nice.
Yeah, it's a shame. That's the thing with AC. You can have wet conditions, can't you, in Assetto Corsa?
Yeah, we can have wet.
That's the
only
thing I
conditions.
hate about iRacing is there's no wet conditions. It's all dry, which is a horrible. I'm not going. That's boring.
Yeah, there's no wet conditions. Yeah, and Assetto Corsa you can have wet, you can have snow, you can have everything, every kind of conditions. So yeah, that's really good.
Yes, hopefully Pjanic, Caesar will be doing comms, and I will be there on track to probably crash into somebody.
We have 1 minute right now to start the race, the first race.
Is it race or yeah, race 1, yeah.
1 minute for the first race, and we're going to be having here the drivers.
Yeah, we were trying to work out the cars last week. We worked out a couple of them. We couldn't work out all of them because we couldn't remember the 2018 F2 cars, F3 cars. Sorry, I knew a couple of them.
And so, have you noticed the advertisements in the truck?
Yes, I've seen the billboards. Me and John are going, oh, billboard.
Yeah.
All we've got to do now is get the sponsors on the side of the cars.
Oh, that would be great, man.
That'd be quite cool.
Miller's saying
you've got like 3 or 4 sponsors. I'm going to John for John.
Miller's saying I'm going for Jonah today. He thinks John is going to win.
The first person to DNF.
I'll say because I think Ledger might have a better chance of doing that. But yeah,
And also,
it'd be nice
remember.
to see, no offense, to someone else to beat Dario. Someone's got to stop Dario.
Yeah, we need to see another win.
I like Portugal, but I don't want to see the flag on the podium again. Let's switch to the top.
Oh,
That was interesting. Welcome to F1. Run the way.
And they're out.
Yeah. We didn't even have to say what track we're at either. So what track are we at?
Oulton Park.
Oulton Park, isn't it? Yeah. Is that in the US?
That's UK.
Sounds like it.
All tracks are in the UK.
All tracks in the UK. I've never heard of it, so that's all good. From the UK, never heard of it. So, cracking fight though between what's in the Dario having a good fight here. Oh, Dario's gone. Dario's in the grass. Dario's in 7th.
Dario went into the grass. That's really good news for all the drivers. But remember, he's a fast one. He has won the last 4 races in a row. Won the 4 races of the Caterham. Now the first race of the F3 mini series.
We're going to have to see him come back for the field though. That would be very interesting to see if he can.
And considering it's a 15 minutes race, it's going to be interesting if he has the time to come back.
Well, it's only 14 minutes now, so he hasn't got a long time, and that will go fast. He's only 4 seconds though behind Ledger in 7th, so he hasn't dropped to the right to the back, but this has made a massive chance now for Waits to go. Or what's to go. He needs to get going.
The field is really close.
DRS in F3 cars either?
No, there's no DRS in F3. You get the DRS in Formula Renault 3.5, but not the F3. But you get limited uses of the DRS.
In the 2018 F3 cars, there was no DRS in them cars. So that's be why F2 cars had DRS, F3 cars didn't.
Okay.
It was only DRS was only introduced to Formula 3 in 2019.
Okay.
When they changed to the bigger tyres because the cars weren't really that good at turning, so having a really fast car that didn't turn wasn't the best idea.
This part of the track is really tricky, the little hairpin.
Problem is we've got that's an interesting corner.
Yeah, it's a kind of weird chicane, and then we have this. There's another chicane here. After a big straight.
It doesn't help. It's got 3 or 4. That track can change in 3 or 4 different directions. A little bump there as well.
Yeah.
Okay, now we want to drive this track on F1
Oh.
cars. Oh, hello.
Welcome.
Surely you're not watching F1 because that definitely like an F1 glitch.
Yeah, that looks like a Codemasters game.
All of a sudden on Matrix going through the floor. That'll definitely bring to the fact that I wonder if his floors hitting the ground.
That's probably a glitch, a connection issue from the driver.
Yeah.
Ledger getting the position from Jono. Oh, something happened to Jono.
Yeah, Jono's gone though. Jono's gone. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to Jono, but Dario's passed him as well. Dario's now only 2 seconds behind Ledger. He was 4. And also, how do we tell the difference between the both weights guys?
Between what?
I know the names are because it's Elliot.
Oh, Elliot
leading the race, but we've got two watts, so we're gonna have to be careful with that.
we can either say the fast watts and the slow watts. Nah, I'm kidding. We can try to say something
They
like.
both finished on the podium last week, so. I believe.
Oh no, so both are fast. We can say.
Elliot's the faster one of the 2 brothers, but yeah. So we've got Elliot and then Watts as well. So
Yeah, Elliot and
I don't
Watts.
remember what his first name. I don't remember what his first name. The other one's first name. I think it was John. It's a move from Dario on Ledger. Dario's up to P6 now. The Ledger is now 7, but he is beating Jono, so at least he's got something there. But Dario is definitely coming through the field, but he's going to be about 4 seconds back. So he's 4.8 seconds behind
Watts and Bradley.
And that's the weight, yeah, down to 1-2 for Watts.
Ooh, nice. This will be interesting.
All podium for the brothers, yeah. So at the moment, Toby's in 3, and Bradley is now right behind.
But right behind them is also... No, it's not Bradley. Yeah, so it's Watts, Bradley, Toby then Bradley, sorry. Yeah, they're within 1.2 seconds of each other. Second and third. This is the fight for second, third, and the fourth.
Dario is trying to catch you guys. We're watching Bradley, who is 0.3 seconds behind Toby.
It took him nearly 5 minutes to get Ledger, and he's 4 seconds in front.
Yeah, I don't think he will have the time.
9 seconds now behind. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna
Oh,
get it.
hello to the fans! Hello to the fans! Did you see the fans? Did you see the fans?
Yeah, Bradley's gone into P3. Toby's now 4. One little mistake though.
I wonder if I can make the fans to have the XRL shirts and that.
It would be good if you could actually have like the drivers make their own little like banners, and you could have the fans waving those flags.
Oh yeah, that will be good. I'll try it. I'll try it for next week.
That'd be quite cool. Instead of having the flags like they normally do.
Yeah, like
their own little logos and stuff.
Yeah.
Toby back in, Sato's into third. Bradley's gone wide though. That's cost him that chance, and now he's going to back off a little bit more, about half a second back now. It's definitely looking like a Watts 1-2, because they're two. Also, Elliott's 4.4. I'll say 3.3 laps second, in front of his brother Ever Watts as well, and Toby's 2 seconds back from him in third. Bradley is right in the back of Toby though, with just under 4/10. But then you've got Mack in 5, 6.3 seconds behind, and Ledger's past Dario. Dario's gone again. Dario is back into 8. Dario's gone.
Bad race for Dario today.
Yeah, Dario is definitely. We didn't mean to jinx him. I didn't mean to have a really bad race, but jeez.
You jinxed
He's
it.
definitely not winning this one.
That was not me, Dario. That was Mike.
Was it me? I'm just jinxing Dario like Caesar jinxed me a few weeks ago. Not my fault.
Bradley at the back of Toby.
I did it again in Dev last week as well. I
Oh.
was in P2, spun it on the last lap and went into 4th and finished 4th.
Oh shit. Oh, sorry. Bad words.
So I'm on a habit of like winning it on last lap lately. But the only thing I can take out of that is at least I'm there or thereabouts every week. But yeah, Dario's back on the back of Jono now. Was half a second back. You still got the fight for 4th though between Toby and Bradley.
Yeah, big fight here.
He should have it this time.
Oof. Very close.
Contact.
Oh, contact into the wall.
And there we go. Bradley's in the wall, and that is Bradley going to be major damage.
I think damage is not activated.
He'd be dead.
Yeah, in F1 he would be dead. Right now, I don't think they put damage on, so it can be fun.
This is Jeff. That was a big one. Are you okay? Ledger and Jono and Dario. And
Oh, he went just directly into the pits.
Yeah, he had no choice. He got major damage, and that is Bradley out of this chance of anything now. He was in 4th as well. Contact with him and Mac. Not Mac,
Oh.
Toby, sorry.
Miller saying in the chat 25% damage is what's set up.
Definitely a big one. He's got more damage than 25%.
yeah.
He's probably lost his front wing completely. So even at 25% damage, he's definitely got major damage at the front. Because he hit that at probably about 140 miles per hour into a wall because it's on the fastest part of the track. But yeah, so even with 25%, it's still got major damage. So that is putting him out of this race.
That's unlucky
Guaranteed
for Will.
points, though. I'd say he's guaranteed. He's at 6 in its top 6 get points, I think. Because we had 6 people earlier with points, 5 people with points. Sorry, so I think it's only 5. So we've got just about 5 minutes 47 seconds to go. Elliott is leading the race. He's 3.3 seconds in front of his brother Watts. Toby is 5.5 now. He's dropping massively. I think Toby's made a mistake because he's dropping a lot of time.
Yeah.
And he's losing time to Matt.
Oh no, it's come back again. What the heck is happening?
It's tricky. It's being.
Yeah, it's
don't
now
pay
just
much
playing up to Toby,
attention
yeah,
to that.
I'm just looking at that now. It's going. I think
We
it's about
ca-
5 seconds behind. I think Max only about 8 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Ledger's 4 seconds behind in 5th. Dario is on the back of Ledger though, so he could get the 5. I think top 5 do get points though, if I believe rightly, because if I looked at standings earlier, the top 5 had points. The 6th person didn't, so I don't know 100%. But it's definitely not going to be Dario's day today. He's not winning this race, well, not this one anyway. He might win the second race, but he's definitely not winning this one.
Race is 4 minutes to go.
And Dario's lapping at 1:27.2, so that'll be where he's getting the time from, because I just heard Ledger say he's lapping at 1:28.
Yeah, he's 2 seconds faster than Ledger.
Yeah, and he's right on the gearbox now. This is the move, and that is Dario into P5. And Ledger's not fighting him because he knows it's just pointless. You're just going to hurt yourself. Oh, Ledger's coming back at him though. Oh, no, just send it. Oh, he's gone now. So Jono is just behind, 1.6 seconds behind. This is the closest final track, 6-7. Well, 5-6-7, sorry. But Ledger could use Dario to get away from Jono.
Oh,
As
Ledger
well,
just
they've
got
gone
right.
wide, and that's going to help Jono though. Jono's back in now.
Now Jono has a chance.
All it takes. I want to see a fight between Elliot and Joe. Right, so that's the other one. That's the other way Watson is Joe. But yeah,
Oh,
he's
it's Joe, the other
6.4
Watts.
now. Yeah, 6 seconds away. He's losing time to
Yeah,
to
problem
Elliot
is
now, so I
there's
think
no
Elliot won
fight.
this.
Yeah, right now. Elliot has a 6-second gap to
Yeah, he's
Joe.
pulling away though. Oh, it's down to 4 now. Now it's back
This
to
is
6.
a good day for being a Watts.
Yeah. Well, it's not over yet. 2 minutes ago.
Well, that's true. Elliot, slow down, please. We want to see you fight. Oh, you know what will be good? A photo finish between the Watts.
Yeah, could you imagine Michael Schumacher saying that to Ralph Schumacher back in like early mid 1990s? Yeah, right. Michael Schumacher really slowed down for his brother, wouldn't he? Not a chance.
I'm going to do a little dad joke. The photo finish between the two Watts will be electrifying. I need to start practicing. I need to start practicing my dad jokes.
But yeah, they were because of Ledger and Ultimate yesterday in the ARL League, but we're at the back. They decided to do the old-fashioned photo finish at the end between. I can't remember what it was two now. It was at Canada a few years ago, where they crossed the line side by side. It was Raikkonen with somebody. I can't remember who it was. Someone's
really?
gone. That Ledger's gone on the grass, and they literally were separated by a thousandth of a second crossing the line.
What happened to Juno? Oh, he gave the position back.
Yeah. Ledger went into the grass, and did John just get the position back, or did he make a mistake?
No, he gave the position back. Oh, Mack is in the wall. He almost ran into the stewards. Not the stewards, how do you call them? The guys in orange.
Oh, not the stewards, is it?
The marshals. Yeah, the marshals.
Yeah, marshals.
He almost ran into them.
But yeah, it's definitely going to be a Watts 1-1-2. Toby's going to take third.
Why it got this
50 seconds to go.
Is it still running?
Just trying to check now. At the moment, it is not doing a damn thing, so let me have a look.
I don't know what happened.
No, it's the same broadcasting, but it's not saying it's the same broadcast ended. No, it's back on now. Yeah,
okay.
27 seconds ago, we are back live.
We're back live. Sorry for that.
Sorry. I've got an advert
Technical
for
issue.
15 seconds. And I'll get an advert on my stream. So hopefully they don't get an advert for that. But yeah, so we're just got to cross the line. This is the final part of the race. The clock will finish, and then once they finish this lap, it'll be over, won't it?
Yep.
Yeah, so once they finish this lap, it will be done. This is the final lap.
Ooh.
Last lap, and someone's gone!
Jono.
You have to wait till the last part of the race to bin it. That's
Well,
because
that crash
supported you.
that crash from Jono gave us a good sight to the sponsors, One Tap and C3D. It was part of the promotion. It was a planned promotion.
Yeah, he did it on purpose. Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to bin it just there. And Jono has major problems with the car now. It's just been confirmed. And that's why I put the game sound on from your side, so I could hear what they're saying as well as what we're hearing.
Okay.
So I get the driver's reactions as well. And all I got was from Jono, the car is a F. So I think the car is not good.
And Elliot Watts is in the last lap and he's about to cross the line and
Yeah,
he
and it wins
just won.
it. And Joe in second, his brother will take second. Toby will take third.
Electrifying race. Both Watson, P1 and P2.
Yeah, there's Toby taking P3. And then Dario will be taking P4. Bradley has just crossed the line in P9. So he had a crash. We had contact with Toby and they were 3 and 4, so he ended up with another box, and that was the end of his chances really. Mac will get 5, sorry. Pan will get 6 just behind. Ledger is 4 seconds behind in 7, and Jono is 7.5 seconds behind in 8. There you go. Watts 1, 2 for Watts. Toby 3rd, Dario 4, Mac 5th, Pan 6, Ledger 7, Jono 8, and Bradley in 9. That is the first race of the session, and then we have 5-minute practice in a minute.
Yep.
And then another 5-minute qualifying and 15 minutes.
Oh,
on
we
another
see
race.
donuts. We see donuts. We
And
see donuts.
Have, well, they're trying to do donuts. They can't even do them without crashing.
Let's go to a message from our sponsors real quick.
Are you looking for a more realistic F1 feel in your sim racing? ANSI 3D is the solution for you. ANSI 3D is a 3D printing company based in the United States. We sell F1 style wheels for Logitech G29, G920, and the G923 wheel set with all wheels including high quality real suede fabric on the handles for maximum comfort. All wheels can be fully customized by picking your own colors for the handles and buttons. Also, you get to select a free logo of your choice to be printed on your wheel. We also have all Formula One 3D printed tracks available for sale on our website. For more information or to place your order now, log on to our website at www.ansi3d.com. That's ANSE3D.com. Don't delay, check us out today.
And I also want to remind you about Xtreme Racing League's sponsors, Clutch Control. Clutch Control is precision grips and all kind of grips you can get for your Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch. Remember, go to clutchcontrol.com and use the code Xtreme10. Xtreme10 is the code for your discount. And we have also One Tap. Give me 1 second, please. One second. One Tap. And Xtreme. And let me see if it works. Yeah, it works. If you want to join Xtreme Racing Leagues, you can go to extremeracingleagues.com and click in here. You're going to be having these two buttons, these two black buttons. You can click join Xbox server if you want to join our Xbox F1 2020 leagues, and join PC server if you want to join this mini series in Assetto Corsa, iRacing, and a bunch of other games in the PC. Also, we have One Tap Designs. One Tap Designs is a custom liveries service for your Assetto Corsa Competizione, and iRacing. So go to One Tap Designs and order your custom livery or your pre-made livery. Don't worry. Let me see if I can. Oh, we're going to be in a little break right now, and we will be back for the next race. Okay, it will be probably a 5-minute break. I'll be right back. And our qualifying session for race number 2 has just started. Looks like it. Do you see it right now, Mike?
Yep, it is. There's 4 minutes left. Well, 3 minutes 55.
This can be redemption for Dario.
How come I could hear the game chat earlier, but now I can hear myself on the screen?
You can hear yourself?
Yeah, and the last time I could hear the guys talking. Which is quite interesting to hear what they were saying when they were doing it.
I'm not sure.
I don't know what the difference was, but there we are. That was interesting. It was good though, just to hear what they were saying as we were here doing comms. Just like
maybe,
a little cheeky listen.
Yeah. Let me see. Maybe try to click on the AC Boys channel on the Discord.
No, it's actually from your side, so I don't know what it was. It might. I don't know what it was.
Oh,
I didn't click any of that, so I don't know. That was interesting though.
Do you listen to them?
Yeah, I like listening to them because they tell you. Then sometimes they go, you can hear what someone's happened. Then you can say what's happened. Like something might have happened at the back, and then we don't get to see it. But they might say what happened. So you could get like an insight. That's all. It doesn't matter. It's quite good to listen to, just so for like the commentating guys.
Okay. I really don't know how to do that. Do you see the screen now?
It's weird though, because it's weird on.
It was there before.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that last race for. That was interesting. Though.
Hopefully Dario doesn't get into an incident at the start of the race and he can get the win back. And the Watts guys will be trying to get that win.
Well, technically though, they don't actually have to win now, does he? Because Dario finished 4th, he wouldn't actually have to beat Dario. He'd only have to finish 2nd or 3rd. Elliot would to beat them and take the win for the whole series today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he wouldn't actually have to win. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Toby's just posted a 1:27.7. Elliot's back in the pits. And this is the 5-minute qualifying, and then we have a 15-minute race. For race number 2. Elliot was on. Well, Elliot won the last race, and Elliot Watts won the first race. Joe Watts was 2nd, and I think it was Toby 3rd. Long time since we last raced, about 5 minutes ago. Old age is going through it, but yeah, Dario's just. Oh no, there you go. Joe's just gone P1 with a 1:26.4, 6/10 faster than Dario. Interesting. Let's see if Dario can improve. We are on board with Dario. See if he can beat a 1:26.4. Great camera view, see in the back end of the car. Let's see if it does improve. Then he's across the line. Does he improve? He does. He goes P1 with a 1:26.1. So Dario's now fastest, but Joe's just faster again. Joe has just posted at 1:25.9, so he's now P1 by 2/10 in front of Dario. Dario's P3. Dario's P2. Bradley's P3 with a 1:27.4. Toby is 4 with 1:27.7. 5 is Pam with a 1:28 flat. Ledger is 6 with a 1:28.7. Mac is in 7 with a 1:28.8. Jono is in 8 in the pits though with a 1:29.3. 9 is I don't know who that is. Dash with a 1:38.4, and Elliot is in 10th, and he's actually going to stay in 10th with a 2 minutes 12.8. So Elliot is starting at the back of the field. Joe is going to be on pole as it stands. Bradley is best of 4th, and so is Pan in 3rd. So can Toby split them up? Ledger will stay in 7th. He will not improve from that. It's down to Mac, Toby, and Dario and Joe to see if they improve. We are on board with Dario. He's got Joe's just behind Dario, so if one improves, the other one might as well. We're just going to see Toby as well as Mac. They're also on laps. There you go, Toby doesn't improve, he stays in 5th.
And Dario goes P1, and I got a black screen now. So I don't know. So you go. Dario is on pole with a 125.4. Second is Joe with a 125.9. Third is Pan with a 126.5. Fourth is Bradley with a 127.4. Toby in 5 with a 127.7. Mac in 6 with a 128.0. 7 is Ledger with a 128.7. 8 is Jono with a 129.3. 9 is Darth with a 138.4. And Elliot in 10 with a 2 minutes and 12.8. So the race winner from the last race is in P10. And Joe finished last race in P2, is in second on the grid. And third was Toby last race, and he's in fifth. So I have no idea what the hell happened to Elliot, but he's got some serious job to do here now. He only has to finish in first, second, or third, and he will win today's series. But it is at the moment in Joe's hands. He's in P2. He finished P2 last race, and he's P2 at the moment. Dario was P4 last race, and he's P1 now. So it's out of them two. All Joe has to do is finish P2, I believe, and he would win it this week. If I go by the points from last week. I will double check right now though. Go to standings. The P2 is 15 points, so he's already got 15 points. I guess 15 points against 30. And fourth is 8 points. So yeah, so it is in Joe's hands. He would get 30 points as it stands, and Dario would be on 28. But the problem is, Waits needs to get a minimum of 10 points, so he needs to finish third or better.
And I'm back.
If Elliot finishes in P3 and Joe finishes in P2, there'll be a 30 points apiece.
Oh.
If they go for the points from last week's race, so I don't know if it's going to be how they're going to do it, because they're going to have to half the points, so it'll be interesting to see. But if they go with the same point structure, that would be level on points between both Wattses. So Dario has to win this race. 20 points. Yeah, 5 lights, 6 lights. And we're away. Yes, we're away at Oulton Park.
Oulton Park, yeah, round 2.
Oulton Park, yeah. So
well, round 3 of the series.
Yeah, round 2 of the series. It says round number 2 of the series as well. This is week number 2, round number 2 of this week. And at the moment, Dario still holds on to the lead. Joe is in second. Pan is up to third. Well, Mac is fourth now. Bradley's gone on the fifth. Jono's in sixth. Elliot's jumped to 7 from P10. And Ledger's 8. 9 is Darth, and Toby has dropped down to 10. And he was on P6, I believe, or P5. So Toby had a horrible start to the race.
And Elliot, what happened? He didn't qualify.
He qualified in 10th, and that is Mac out of the race.
Yeah, Mac
and Darth have gone. Darth's gone as well. Darth is now in P10. Mac is in P9. The freeway fight. Jono in 4, Pan in 5, 6 is Elliot, 7 is Ledger. They're all in a big old red train here. Jono and Pan are on the good old ding dong again, with Elliot just behind them. Elliot doesn't really want to get involved in this, but he needs to get past them. He needs to get in the top 3.
A little bit of a lock up.
A little bit of a lock up there from Pan. It's opened the door to Ledger. Sorry, Ledger's just got through from Pan, but Pan's got it back. Elliot is now in P4. Elliot's got past them all, so Elliot's in 4. He needs to get at least a top 3 finish to finish on 30 points, but he needs to try and catch second place. Because if Joe does beat him, Joe will be level on points with him unless Joe beats Dario. As it stands, Dario would not win today. He would finish in second.
Oh, and Pan goes for the switchback, but it was not. Oh, we see Dart.
Oh, it's gone. Someone's gone. Max, is that? Who was it?
F Dart.
Darth's gone.
New driver, yeah.
As I say, I didn't recognise him before, but say it's all a learning curve, and there's Mac gone, Mac's gone. And Legend's on the back of Pan in P6 and 7.
Pan got a bad exit there, and Ledger will get the possibility or the chance to do a late break.
On the grass though, so he might have lost a little bit of time there. But Pan might cope hold of that. I think Pan does. Joe's on the back of Dario here.
Oh,
as well.
This is new.
Yeah, Dario's just lost half a second there in like 3 corners. So Joe has now got a massive chance here. He's got the toe as well. And there's a move from Ledger on Pan. He's close enough as well for the slipstream and the toe, as we call it. Let's see if Watts is Watts is there at the moment. Ledger's Jono's gone. Jono is P5. He's just lost it. Pan is now 5th. 6 is Ledger. 7 is Toby. Jono is now back on the way in 8th.
Oh, Ledger with a little bit of a lock up. Yeah.
Yeah, so Jono's lost it. He's now gonna have Mac on the back of him. Elliot's now in 3rd. He's also got Pa. Is that Elliot on the back of Bradley? It is. Yeah. So this could be crucial for this week's results. But this could put them on to around about 30 points, but I don't know how they're doing the point system now, so that'll be interesting. I'm not too sure because of the way they did last week, so they're going to have to work out how to do the point system. Let's see if... Oh, Joe's made a big mistake. Joe has just made it's not a massive mistake, but it's enough of a mistake to cost him half a second.
He will be losing the position.
Yeah, Elliot's gone past Bradley into P3. Bradley's going to fight back though.
Oh, he just got it back.
Yeah. Toby has passed Daft. Daft's in the pits, and Jono is also made another spin because Jono is now 9th, and Mac has disconnected. Down to nine cars now. Oh, Elliot on the back of Bradley. Is he going to make the move this time? He should have the move done.
Ooh, nice overtake.
Yeah, he's got him this time.
He defended the position.
I'm surprised he got that because Bradley. Oh, contact. There's definitely a bit of contact between them two. He's getting pushed around the track. Oh, we've gone back to Joe.
In the back of Dario.
I'm not too sure what we've got back on board with these guys for, because there's a 1.5 second gap and there's half a second gap between Elliot and Bradley. This is an interesting. Ooh, a loose end there. But it does look like Elliot's having a real trouble trying to get past Bradley with them. We've got about 9 minutes left of the session. Remember, next week we will be around Silverstone.
Yep.
So that's a pretty well-known track, so we'll be able to keep an eye on that track. We'll know a few more corner names.
Yeah.
I don't know this track very well at all, and there we go. Joe's now 2.1 seconds behind. So that is pretty much, Dario just needs to keep concentration now, and he will take this win. Gone back to where we were the last 3 or 4 weeks, with Dario leading the race, and comfortably so. Elliot's on the back of Bradley still. They're going to try another move.
Late on the brakes, who's going? No. Watts got the position.
Move, yeah.
Bradley, I mean.
Yeah, Bradley's just putting his car in the right place. If you put your car in the right place, no one's going to overtake him. But it is slowly bringing in Pan though in 5th. Pan is now down to 2.5 seconds. If it wants to decide if it's 2.5 or 2.2 or 2.8. The only ones that aren't moving very much are the weights, Elliot and Bradley.
That is still the fight on track.
Oh, who's that? It's Joe Watts. Joe Watts into the wall.
Gone in P2, and that is going to cost him this week's results as well, because that's going to bring Elliott into this now. And there's Elliott, and there is Bradley. Elliott's now going to win this week's event. All Elliott had to do was finish in the top 3, and he's going to, as it stands, we would win overall. With P1 and P3, where Darius done P4 and P1. And Joe is now P2 and P4, so that will definitely be Elliott's win this week so far.
Unless something else happens.
Normally anything can happen, and it does happen quite often, so it can all still change. But Joe's going to need a lot to go his way now. He's going to need a mistake from people in front. Because he needs to have P2 to have any chance of winning this round. This P3 would not be good enough for him, because that would put him on 25 points, where Dario would be on 28. Elliott on Bradley, just can't make that move. He's so close, but yet so far away. So saying about Pan being brought into this, he's now back on the back of Joe Watts in P4. So Pan's only half a second back of this, and he's only now 1.7 seconds off the back off of P2, and he's in P5.
Oh, very close. Oh, contact.
And that is and more contact. So that is not good.
Joe Watts got the position, and Elliott Watts is right now in P5. That will give Dario the win.
Elliott's now. It would give Dario the win as it stands, because Joe needs P2 to get that. So as it stands, Dario would win overall with 28 points. I don't say I still don't know what the point structure is, so I'm just going by last week's results from their race. I think it is 20 points for the race winner, and 15 for second, 10 for third, 8 for fourth, 5th gets 6, and 6th gets 4 points, I believe. So Dario finished fourth last race, first this race, so he would be on 30 points. Yep, is it 30 points? No, he would be on 28 points, so yeah, 28 as it stands. And Joe would be on 15, and third is 25 points, so yeah, it would be Dario in first, second would be Joe. And Elliott would Elliott won the last race, but he's in 6th at the moment, so he would be on 24. So at the moment, Elliott would lose to his brother as well.
Yeah, this is not good
it's
for Elliott.
Though, because there's contact between him and Bradley, so we don't really know 100% who was at fault for that. So that also could go down to seeing what people think of that as well, stewards wise. We do have incidents here, don't we?
I don't think so. I'm not sure. I haven't seen incidents being sent for this series.
One too sure, because there was a lot of contact there really, so that's definitely cost Elliott the most, because Elliott cost Elliott massively. And there it is, Toby past Elliott, and Elliott is trying to fight back though in P5 and 6.
Oh, this is a good fight.
Yeah, the problem is we don't know how much damage Elliott's got in his car.
Yeah, he's losing time too.
Yeah, 3 minutes left to go, and it's definitely going to be Dario wins it, and it's going to be probably Bradley in second. I'll say Joe is there though, fighting him in third. 4 is Pan, 3 seconds behind. 5th is Toby though, he's 0.1 laps behind, so Toby's probably going to stick with 5th or 6th. Same for Elliott though, so really they're only fighting for 5th and 6th. Ledger's behind 0.2 laps behind. 8th is Jono. He's just under, I don't know. He's about 7 seconds behind. And 9th, and Darth is still in the pits. So that is not good for Darth.
So yeah, he's not coming back into the race, I believe. It wouldn't be enough time.
Elliot, Joe is slowly coming back
contact.
on Bradley, and there's definitely more contact.
That was a desperate move from Joe. He needs to give back the position.
And Pan's just hit Bradley as well. Bradley's now just dropped down to 2 places. Pan is now in 3rd. Oh, they're all slowing down to let each other pass here now, I believe. Oh, is he not? Is he or not?
This will give Joe Watts the win, but it was a not very clean win.
No, that's what I'm saying. Some of this stuff needs to be looked at though.
Wellington in the chat saying hello.
Elliot. And hello. Fever didn't last long. Hey guys. Oh, that was good then. But yeah, so that's it stands. Dario's going to win it, but he'll be on 28 points. Joe Watts would win it overall, though, on 30 points. 3rd is actually no. At the moment, it would stand at Joe and Elliot will both be on 30 points. As it stands, they would be level on points. So it's a fight here, and they are right next to each other as well. So that's a point. Dario's now only. Dario's that's better. Yeah. I thought that was a timing ball. I was like, why is he doing 3/10 in front? It's 0.3 laps.
No, it's
yeah,
0.3 laps.
Yeah. So at the moment, it's all down to Pan really on back of Elliot. That could stop Elliot from winning the race, tying Joe for this week's results. It's all down to that fight there for 4th and 3rd.
In my opinion, Joe Watts will have to give back the position to Bradley, but he would lose also to Pan, so I'm not sure.
The problem is, you could say that about Joe, but you could also say that about, I think, Bradley on Elliot as well.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So that's the problem. They both been hit or hit back. Oh,
that's Ledger.
Ledger saying hello to the gravel. I know we can't go outside yet. I know we're in a pandemic. Nobody's got on the beach yet. You can't go outside just yet. He's missing the beach too much. That's what it is. Oh, you can't even hit the billboard. Didn't even make the billboards breakable. That would ruin my fun. That would do as well.
I'm going to try to do it, but I'm not sure how to do it.
Last lap, guys. Last lap. Dario will win this, and Joe will come 2nd. It's the fight for 3rd between Pan and Elliot.
Oh, look at this cam. That was a very good camera.
You see his helmet?
Dario gets the win.
There we go. Yeah, Dario wins it. 2nd will be Joe Watts. He's just coming to about 200 yards from the end of the race, and he will take P2. So Dario finishes the event from this week on 28 points. But it won't be enough. He'll finish in a P3 behind both Wattses. As Joe is just going to cross the line, he'll finish on 30 points, finishing in P2 in both races. P3 will be Elliot, and he will also finish on 30 points. He finished P1 last race, P3 this race. He will finish on 30 points as well. Pan finishes 4th. 5th is Bradley. 6th is Toby. As we go to the line right now, and there's the go. Toby finishes 6th. And Jono will take 7, and 8 will be Ledger. Daft did not come back out of the pits, and Mac has disconnected.
Yeah.
We are done. Remember, guys, next week at 7 p.m. UK time, we'll be at Silverstone. Yeah,
so it'll be a good one.
Classic race, and there is Jono saying hello to the wall in celebration.
Ledger, we went to see the wall. Go to the wall, Ledger. Come Come on, Ledger, directly to the wall. Oh, he
crashes
hasn't
without
finished.
being
He
told
hasn't
to,
finished the
so
race.
No, he's not finished yet. He's just printed the line
Oh.
now. 12 seconds to go.
Take your time. Take your time. We're here all day.
No, we're not. I've got some practice session to run. Ledger takes P8. So
Ledger
wins it.
Donuts. We want donuts, Ledger. Donuts. Donuts.
Yeah, so
Are you listening to us? I don't know if he's
Dario
listening to
wins
us.
it, but finishes third overall with 28 points. Joe Watts finishes second, and Elliot Watts finishes third. They will both finish tie in first overall with 30 points. Fourth was Pan, fifth was Bradley, sixth was Toby, 7 was Jono, 8 was Ledger, and Darth and Mac disconnected.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys, for joining us today in the F3 mini-series of the PC tier. It was an exciting race. There were only 2 races, right? Only 2 races?
Yeah, there was only 2 races, yeah. And it's good to see someone else actually win a race instead of Dario as well, so it's always nice to see that.
Yeah.
So next week though, we got Silverstone, so it's a track that most of us know pretty well as well if you're an F1 fan. So it should be quite cool.
Yeah, we're going to be having Silverstone
23rd of March. But also, remember though, this weekend won't matter, but the weekend after, the UK clocks do go forward. So for Snetterton.
Snetterton.
Yeah, Snetterton, or whatever you want to call them. That will be an hour later for the non-UK drivers. So remember that, guys. The time difference. So the clocks go forward on the 28th of March for the UK. So thank you, Caesar.
Thank you, Mike, for joining.
And thank you everybody for watching XRL's PC tier from the mini-series of F3. And hopefully we'll catch everybody next week for Silverstone at 7 PM, the 23rd of March, UK time. Thank you everybody for watching. Everybody have a great night and a great week.
Have a great night. Bye-bye.